and then it's not. I mean, the enrage timer on this is a very long time. So phase 3 is hectic, but it's definitely not a race to kill the head. It's just everyone's got to do their job and keep things cleaned up as best as they can.
I know in 10
But we
man.
still have to get through phase 1 and 2 first here. So let's
Yeah.
want to put the cart before the horse, but I just wanted to make sure we had. I think we just need just pala and tanks back because we need as much DPS as possible as well.
How many disc priests do I have?
You have foot,
Roger.
but you will have 2 holy pallies.
Oh yeah, where's Fire at?
Fire's out today. His wife's birthday.
Oh
Blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
I told
thing
him
he
how to
told
get out of it.
Yeah, everyone to ignore, but he didn't listen. All right. Well, it's so I'm just make sure everyone's here, so I'm not just talking into thin air. No, I probably will be. I know some people have done this fight on 10-man hard mode. It's the same thing, but we'll do a quick rundown on 25 hard mode. So this is for everybody. We'll all go to the back. We're all going to start into this corner by the button.
Oh, do you do it backwards?
So we're all going to start here, and then you're going to pull the boss to the door over here, Pala. But once everyone gets here, I'll show.
We've learned this in the past.
We're just going to go we're doing clockwise. Is the way we're doing it instead of counterclockwise.
Did somebody throw out a feast, or did you already feast?
No, I'm just doing.
I'm
doing a rundown of the fight first.
Okay.
So not worried about buffing. All right. So what will happen is I'll hit the button. There'll be a 6-second countdown. As soon as it hits 1, we're all gonna run out of this spot. Everyone stay here for right now. I don't want you to aggro the boss, but we'll run out. Fire will hopefully drop right where we're at right now. I will take care of the fire in phase 1. Everyone else just go over by the boss. Do your same thing. Your range, spread from each other for napalm. Melee, watch where you're running out for mines. Just it's the normal stuff. The biggest thing to know is that the plasma blast pallet, it hits like a fucking truck in hard mode. So what you're gonna do is he'll aggro. You'll get the boss. Initially, you'll have him over here and tanked. You don't really need to move him until fire. If you see the fire start creeping, you can move him, or if a new fire drops on him, then just move him away from it. So then I can try to keep kiting the fire away, or keep it away from the group. We just don't want to you don't want to constantly move him. Just move him when you have to.
Yeah, we should get 1 refresh. At least.
We'll
don't have to move him for that.
You mean when he puts the fire out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll put it out and then he'll put it down again, and he should be dying shortly after that. And we should be over. But when that happens, we'll probably be over by the south door. When he dies, everyone's gonna stack up on diamond. We're gonna move up against the wall here, where I'm jumping now. We're gonna have the fires. We're trying to get the fire all in this one little area for phase 2. So as we're waiting for phase 2 to spawn, we're just kind of moving along the wall here every 5 seconds as the fire creeps. Once he's about ready to form up, we're all going to go make a circle around him in the middle, pretty much all in melee range, but no one in front or behind you. It is a burn phase. It's the same thing. He'll do his spin-up guns. You got to move behind the guns. Healers, you just have to be ready because it's massive healing during that phase. If we happen to get to phase 3, I'll be tanking the head. We'll be dodging fires. Try to stick with me as best as you can. Diamond, high priority. Assault bots, number 1 priority. They need to die fast. Number 2 is bomb bots. junk bots, and then ranged is the head, then DPSing the head. Like I said, as soon as you get a magnet, just throw it. We don't have to worry about timing it. And then phase 4 is the same as normal mode. Just there's just gonna be fire everywhere, so it's hectic. So we'll see how we do for the previous phases and how far we get. So let's go ahead and get buffed up. And
Generally speaking, where is range going to be after, like, the fire drops at the very beginning?
they should be running out. So what happens is I'll hit the button, the timer will go down, and as soon as it's like the timer's at 1, you almost see like an explosion. Everyone runs out. The range should be in like pretty much their normal position around the boss.
So
only one
everywhere. So like distributed equally around the boss 360 degrees.
Well, it depends on where Pala has them. But you don't have to have him against the wall, Pala. If he doesn't have them against the wall, they can be around him. But if he's too close to the wall, they won't be able to be on that far side.
I'm gonna try and be on this ring, the right, like the not the first circle, but the second circle.
Yeah, the middle circle is kind of your best.
Yeah.
Yeah. That the one that I'll be the furthest one away towards the fires, but everyone else should be over by the boss.
If a fire spawns on melee, whose job is it going to be to grab that and bring it out to you? Because you can't be the one to grab it and
no one's
still
job.
cut.
It's the tank's job to move him away and everyone to keep moving, and then I just position myself. You guys don't worry about it. You guys DPS the boss. Basically, my job is to keep the fire that spawns over here, and then if there'll maybe be 1 or 2 fires that spawn. The ones that spawn is if they spawn close, people move away from them. So people have to be watching. If a fire spawns by you, move away. It's not, the napalm is different, just as a heads up. But if a fire spawns, move away. Pala, if it spawns, Pala will move the boss so he has distance, and I'll set myself up between the boss and the fire. So I'll be constantly trying to corral the fire. Once we get past phase 1, there's really no corralling the fire that well. So we just have to kind of deal with it. The one big thing in phase 2 to watch out for, I did not mention, he's going to throw frost bombs in a third of the room. So kind of between these lines and circles. Just be very careful when a frost bomb goes out. If you see it in your area, move to the other third of the room, or else it does a ton of damage. It will put the fire out though. So once it goes off, we want to kind of move to that area will be safe for a little bit. And if we do get to phase 3, don't kill the fire alarm bots. Let the fire bots go and put out fires. You don't have to kill them.
For those of you that haven't done 10-man hard mode, the fires act like snakes. They leave trails where they're going, but they do move and they follow the closest person to them. So nobody should be close to the head of one of those fire snakes. Closer than Zappos, sorry. Nobody should be closer to where those fires are going.
And if you are next to fires, don't freak out. It's not that big of a deal. And even if you, I mean, it only moves every 5 seconds, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not going to move on you instantly. So it's the biggest thing on this fight is it's hectic, but don't freak out.
At 1.2, there is a cap on how much area the fire can take up in this room. So at one point, it's going to stop until there's some fire put out, and then it's going to start up again. So just
as soon as we start in phase 2, we'll be at the cap until he puts the fire out. So there will be one suppression phase in phase 1. So we'll be moving him, and then he'll do a fire suppression. Your cast speed will get slowed, but it'll put all the fires out for a bit. Healers all know their cooldowns for this,
Pala just needs to call him.
Okay. One thing I was reading, and I don't know, Pallies, I heard that it's, for the Holy Pallies, I don't know if it's just Verthal, but phase 2, if you beacon yourself and then heal everyone, it helps a lot. Same with, I think, it said rest a shaman to shield yourself and then heal everyone. I don't know if you're already doing that,
I don't on this fight simply because
just for phase 2 though.
I don't have a ton of pushback, so I'm usually okay. But yeah.
But all right, doing a quick ready check. Don't forget your consumes.
When is the plan to hero?
Phase 2. Right as soon as he's active in phase 2, Harrow. Phase
where we
2
normally
is
do.
is
Okay.
the burn phase. Yeah, that's why I've been moving it there, just so we get used to doing it.
You need some drugs, dude.
All right, everybody's
Yes,
ready.
you lush.
All right, I'm gonna go hit the button. This is just the pull timer for me hitting the button. It's not the it's not the move timer.
You don't want to stack.
Oh,
tight.
get back here. Astro,
just
get back
stay-
in here. Astro,
Yeah,
get back.
everybody try to stay tight because we want it to all drop in one spot. All right, hit the button. All right, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pre-pot now. All right, move. See how? Fire. Bring it out. We had. Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid to use your stuff early here.
Ten yards,
You're
folks.
gonna have to move them a bit further, Power. Fire's pretty close. Everyone
Watch
else,
the
if you're,
mines.
yeah, watch the mines. You guys are gonna have to move up. People already died. See how you guys are positioned back to go to towards the other door. That's where he's gonna be moving him.
Right now.
I just like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
do shit.
Just keep going. We'll see. This is a good opportunity for everyone to see what's happening here. I already see a lot of people in bad positioning. So there's the suppression. He puts the fire out. So by the time this goes out, see a new fire spawns. So we should have them to that south door by that time.
Split PS.
So you need to, yeah, at this point, just move them very far. Because there's fire everywhere, and everyone needs to get past the fire and get away from it. So it's just me. Keep moving. If you're by diamond, you need to move.
Right on. Cool down for this one.
See if we can get them into phase 2.
Right now. Right now.
Alright, phase 2, everybody get to diamond. Everybody get to diamond. Over on the wall. Everybody stack. Get over here. Trying to get the fire to come this way. We got 24 seconds before he's spawned. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to keep... Well, we got the mines, but we're going to move left here. Let's move left, because we need to get around this fire, but we're just going to wait for the... The mine should detonate here in a second.
5.
There we go.
4.
Go around. Right. Yeah, the fire's in a very kind of shitty spot.
If you want to
We
be
can't
brain
really-
dead about it, you just literally just follow Zap this entire time.
Yeah. Do we get around? No one. You want to try to have no one in front or behind you, and then as soon as he's active, we pop Harrow. First frost bomb. It's in that third of the room so I'll have to move. Right, so that, see it, it's clear over there now. Rocket strikes. All right, now you get that same thing, and the guns. Watch your positioning. You might have to move around the fire.
Melee's kind of fucked right now.
Yep. This fight, it's like every other fight. It sucks for Melee. And the fire is always moving, so. All right, see
What was
it's frost bomb.
Frostbomb.
We just don't have enough people. We won't get to phase 2. Health is barely moving, but you got to see phase 1 and phase. I mean, there's nothing else in phase 2. We saw what he's gonna do. So it's so see the frost bomb. Or he's dead. See it, that big orb on the ground. That's the frost bomb. Don't want to be on that third of the room.
So the fire spawns on people, and the reason it's spread out so much in phase 1 is because people were so spread out.
Yeah, well, they have to, but the problem is they have to be bears. They can't. They have to both be somewhat stacked but spread out because we can't have napalm hit multiple people. So ranged have to be spread away from each other. It isn't
10 yards.
They cannot heal through napalm and all the other stuff.
Right. No.
But what I'll explain the positioning that was wrong. I already saw what was wrong,
Okay.
but it's partly where he was at and partly where people ran to. So, but you can't. I just want to make sure don't stack up in phase 1. That's not the right thing to do.
Right. No.
But you need to be close-ish to the boss and know that he's going to be moving him in a clockwise fashion. So you're better off being in front of the boss and in front of his face because Pal is going to be moving him that way. Because if you're behind, the fire's back there, and it's just you're going to be trying to catch up. So the only one I can res is Court.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
I think it's actually 6 yards because the DBM is saying it's 6. But it's still, you don't want to be stacked. But 6, as long as you do the DBM, you should be fine. No one within 6 yards of you. But the biggest issue is when everyone ran out from the button, a bunch of people went over to just to the other side of the button, and then kind of got trapped over there. That's not a really good place to go. You either want to go to the middle of the room or start heading towards the other door. The south door, where he's going to end up at. Plasma Blast seems to be okay, though. When we were doing it on 10-man, that was our biggest issue, was Plasma Blast.
Yeah, being able to Divine Protection the first one, and PS the second one, it pretty much should be alright as long as like the trouble will always be if Foot has something to deal with and I call for it and he's not in range or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bear tank sucks. Sorry.
I mean,
you can
I
almost
wasn't gonna say it, but
yeah, you can almost move him a bit further past that door to the left too. Initially, I think that'll help the rest of the raid position. And then don't be afraid when you move him. You can move him quite a bit.
well, so that was a Plasma Blast, and I needed to move at the same time. And Foot,
Yeah.
I could see him almost go out of my range, so I stopped and just left him there to get the PS.
I'll try to stick a little closer.
Yeah. So as you can see, the fire is just a nuisance in this fight. I mean, as long as you're just watching it, you shouldn't die to the fire. But he does plenty of other things that's going to kill you, is the problem.
Gray, you look hungry.
I was eating. I don't know what happened.
You stood up.
I'm good.
All right, I'm not going to put a pull timer up this time. I'm just going to hit the button, and I'll just tell you guys. All right. Everybody's ready? All right, I'm going to hit the button. Here we go.
Self-destruct.
6 seconds.
Initiate. This area will self-destruct
3,
in
2. As soon as you see that explosion, out. And that's your for people that want to pre-pot on the fight. That's your points of pre-pot. Sure, you move. It should be the furthest one towards the fires. Check the position. Looks much better. The Union. New fires out. Kiri, watch out. Run out. Now I would just move them towards move further away, guys. Get away from these fires.
Alright, that's weird where I die. I shouldn't die.
This area will self-destruct in 9
But
minutes.
PS.
People are not moving far enough away. I can't. Trying to crowd these fires. It's tough. All right, there's the first thing. Fires will start going down again here. And if you get stuck behind a fire, just run through. Just run through and get to a clear spot. Don't try to run around it. New fire went. It's down. It's in the middle, and it was so.
Down for this one. Sack.
Just the fire. You're gonna have to move from it. All right, everybody, come to diamond. Come to diamond. Let's get it behind these mines. Try to get the fire into this third of the room. Better. Only two people died this time. So, all right, we're gonna move right this time. Just let the fire keep heading over here. Just stop on diamond. Don't go too far. We don't want to go too far. It moves every 5 seconds, so just take a step. Let it move. Take a step. All right. New fire came down. All right. He's about to form up. That's all right. Moved too late. That was my fault. Here. Just spread around him as you can. Frost bombs on the where all the fire. It will be clear short. Just move away from it. Yeah, if you got hit by it, then that. I think it's mostly pets though. Rocket strike. Got spin up in 4. All right, spin up. Get behind the guns. Just watch the fires. Watching rocket strikes. Should be in the frost bomb soon. Just frost bomb. Just watch where it goes down.
Beware. A bunch of people by that. Strange. Wait a minute. You guys are right by that frost bomb.
See if we can get him into the next phase.
This area will self-destruct in 6 minutes.
All right, everybody, come over to diamond. We'll try to. I mean, we'll get wiped by assault bots really quick, but that was we got through phase 2. I mean.
So what's killing everybody? I'm assuming just phase
moving.
2. They're just
I
taking
think it's
damage from
just a
shotgun
combination
blasts.
of everything. It's just people not being comfortable with the fight. So
For me, it was just those little rockets he targets you with. Not the red thing on the ground. The little
it's just normal damage.
bomb.
Yeah.
The magnificent aerial command unit.
So we keep moving for fire. I mean, that's just this whole fight is. There's an assault bot. Everyone should be focused on. You don't touch the fire bot. Yeah.
Hello.
This area will
It's just gonna kill us here, but that was.
self-destruct in 5 minutes.
I had a choice between a slow and icy touch, and I was like, okay, I gotta get aggro first, right? Nope.
The firebots do silence you as well, so you want to move away from the firebots, just as a heads up. But it's pretty much a wipe here.
You can do better than
But this is, you got to see what phase 3. It just becomes more of a cluster.
I mean, it looks pretty similar, except the assault bots hit harder and there's
Yeah,
fire everywhere.
it's just
Pretty
the
much, yeah.
fire makes it, and there's a lot more junk bots,
In 4 minutes.
play.
and they just get annoying because they'll aggro on the healers.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop healing. And
Yeah,
die.
that's fine. But I mean, that was up to phase 3, so
Better.
yeah. So I mean, really, the fire is not what's going to kill you on this fight, as long as you're paying it. You know, as long as you just move a little bit away from it. It's all the other stuff that he does is what's going to end up killing you.
What's up? Glad I could help.
So strange. We're slowly getting rid of that last one, but until we get completely rid of it, I'll need you to sack me
Okay.
on that third one. That's my blast.
Sounds good.
And just cross our fingers that I live. I don't know why. I have a weak aura set up for that, and it's not working for some reason.
Yeah, I could eat.
Me too.
Sorry, Fred. I was just scrolling up to see if I missed stuff. I mean, range still have to kill the bomb bots. If there's bomb bots up, you switch to them ranged. If as soon as a bomb bot dies, you go back to the assault bot.
Roger.
Other people that do have mitigation things though for bomb bots, I know Tex, you're busy with the assault bots, but like Shadow, if you're up, if you happen to see a bomb bot and your anti-magic shield's up, I know you can pop a bomb bot. I can sometimes I'll dispersion and pop a bomb bot. So if you have things that mitigate the bomb bot's damage and you can kill them instantly, it's really useful to do that. Right. Quick trade check.
The engineering belt would be cool to have, wouldn't it?
Always had it.
I don't know how much the bomb bots hit for. I don't think they one-shot you, but they, I mean, with all the other stuff going on, they can easily kill you. You ready, Green?
I don't see anybody who was really hit by a bomb bot in their death logs.
Dude, Zala took 37k from them. It looks like though most of the people took like 20k ish.
I think it's just Green Bear. That was away.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, hitting the button. Here we go. 6 seconds.
Sequence initiated.
23 to 26k fire damage.
Here we go. 1 second. Move.
Didn't you see the sign that said "Do not push this button"? How will we finish testing?
Much better on the fire.
Mechanism active.
Fire
Get
move.
that other fire. Someone else, they can hide it towards the middle.
Right now. I'm gonna move him quite a bit to get away from this fire.
We'll have suppression soon, but yeah, just guys move away from it as far as you can. Reposition. Unless you're, if you're comfortable around the fire, then you can do it. All right, here's suppress it.
Plus these mines, melee. There's one on each side of them in the front.
Self-destruct in 9
Move from this
minutes.
fire.
New fire's down. Gotta move away
Strange.
from it.
Oh shit, I'm in foot. Burn out.
Shock blast. New fire in the middle. Watch out. All right, we're gonna go. All right, he's almost dead. All right, here we get to diamond. Get to diamond. Oh, watch the bombs. Watch the mines. Just we'll go over by the store here.
Hey, that was the third plasma, right?
Marvelous results.
Yeah, we beat it.
Yep. It's the
Nice.
first time we've had everybody alive too. So
Moving
Progress.
let's just
Wrong
keep
guild.
moving.
This area will self-destruct in 8 minutes.
15 seconds on phase 2. All right, let's start positioning around them. Got 6 seconds until the next phase.
Yikes. Careful, melee.
Yeah. But we got half the rooms clear
Max
for
range
now.
on this one side.
Yeah, until frost bomb. So
Melee, the frost bomb is behind side of on fire.
Juke's using Trank.
there's some clear.
Sorry, Kiri, I'll get off of you in a second.
All right, get behind the guns. Remember, it goes 180, so just reposition. Watch the fire. If you have to run through it, just run through it as fast as possible.
Beware.
Fire's over. Sorry, guns are over. Try to spread back out around. Save spawns. Be a frost bomb soon. You get close to the boss too if you can. The fire doesn't always help. It helps with AoE healing.
I think they call that a clean kill.
Beware.
Frost bomb's down. Or it's going down.
It's closed.
All right,
Run
it's
away,
over.
melee.
Yeah, that's not a great spot. Get out of there, man.
Run to diamond, melee. Run to diamond.
Note to self.
Kind of spread out though, or else we're all gonna get murked.
Effective against flesh.
Yeah, we did.
Beware.
It's fine. It's a wipe.
This area will
Note to
self-destruct
self.
in 6
Cannon.
minutes.
Highly effective against flesh.
Still,
Thank
oh,
you,
wait, did we push the
friends. Your efforts
push the
have
phase? There's
yielded
only
we pushed
5
it.
of you.
fantastic
I don't
data.
know, 6 of you alive.
Where did I put? Oh, down
Yeah, I was
there.
5.
trying to burn corpses with the fire.
Yeah, I just de-ID now. So.
Yeah, I know. I can't burn corpses anymore.
Burn Kerps.
I thought I was the only one that caught.
Phase 1 was much better though. Phase 2 was going okay, and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of people died. Like all at
Well, I think the healers. So, as we're doing this, guys, I think we need to make sure we spread out in phase 2 because I think we had 4 of us on one side, and when the frost bomb came, we moved all in the same direction. So, let's make sure we have a tree to the red button side, a tree to the entrance side. I'll let you guys pick which one.
Any chance they could be marked so that they just know that they're not to be next to each other?
I think we can.
Just a thought.
I don't think that it's using marks for anything else other than napalm, is it? What's up?
What?
Are we using marks for anything other than napalm?
You mean marking the rate? What do you mean marking?
Yeah, marking the healers so we can have
Oh yeah, you
Naz
can
on
mark
one
them.
side.
The only thing I have marked is not for the napalm. You mean the fires? That's why I was confused. Napalm just happens.
Yeah.
But napalm marks someone with X or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
it
asking
does?
if it marks.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to look in DBM. I don't know.
I think DBM marks an X, but
Let me look. Mim. I don't have it set, so it can. It can mark with everything. Triangle, circle, diamond, but I don't have it checked in mine.
Where are you, Vert? Oh, you're on that
I mean,
side.
I can set it up, but
no, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's been important. I was just mentioning marking the healers so that they can kind of spread out during phase 2. So, because as we identified, they were all kind of clumped together in the same spot.
Oh,
I
Vert
think. I
is
mean,
still
phase
dead.
2 is really the biggest raid-wide damage phase.
Yeah, but like a lot of what we had happen was you had all the healers on the same side of the boss, and we can't do that.
Yeah. And also, if we have any, pallies, don't be afraid if any DSACs are back up in that phase to just help with the mitigation.
Yeah, they're rotating through them.
Yeah. Art and tranquilities and divine hymns, all that stuff is really for phase 2.
Yep.
I even
So
popped
just
mine.
Naz and Juke just try to be across the room from each other, and then Strange and Verth will do the same. And then Foot, you and I try to stay spread out from each other too.
I think Verth
So
is still AFK. He's still dead right there. It's usually about that time with the kid and stuff. So yeah. Go ahead if you guys need to do. I'll do a 2-minute break. We're probably gonna. I know Tex was asking, but we'll probably do about an hour and a half of this, and then if we don't get it, hour and a half, we will kill them normal, and then we'll go back. We'll do hard mode general. If that goes smooth, we'll try to do one light again. But we can always add more in depending on the time left in the night. So.
So on phase 2, Zach, I'm sorry, are you there?
What's up?
So phase 2, the frost bombs, they only get shot out at fire. We're not really doing a great job of regulating where the fire is going, like keeping it tight. So those frost bombs are kind of willy nilly. Like they got the melee twice or 2 times in a row.
Well, they're going into the bulk of the fire.
Yeah, no, they're supposed to. What I'm saying is, like, if we're managing our fire, like keeping it in one quadrant better, then those frost bombs will only be going out to that quadrant. So much. What I'm getting, I guess fire was pretty much over the whole room, so those frost bombs could go bait.
Well, no, it was that last attempt. It was in a third of the room. Like this whole side of the room was clear. It was pretty easy to tell where the frost bomb was going to go.
Not when I died, but the frost bomb.
No, it was the very first one, the first frost bomb.
Right,
it was
said melee move. And
yeah.
You guys got blasted.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole side of the room was clear. It was all on one side. So I know it's tough with melee because it's just fire everywhere and trying to see it. But I mean, there's not much else we can do. We're trying to get the fire over to one side as best as we can. About the only other thing we can do, I know that I've seen some, but it would Pala, you'd have to do it since you're kind of the odd one out in that phase as the tank, is you try to kite as much of the fire into one spot until the frost bomb goes out and then move.
What are you talking about in melee?
In phase 2. No, you basically are doing in phase 2 what I'm doing in phase 1. Is just trying to get the fire to follow you into one spot. But I mean, there's so much of it at that point. I just don't know how feasible it is.
It's not. In that phase, there's like basically the 3 of them are just going wherever the hell they want. Because there's probably 1 in melee at least, and then there's probably 2 out in range. It's kind of hard to corral, specifically 1. And the one in melee, actually, he does a miniature clear every like 10, 20 seconds or something like that.
Yeah,
in melee.
And don't be afraid to run through the fire, guys. Everyone, like if there's a little piece of fire and there's a clear spot on the other side, don't like run a mile around unless it's like if you're repositioning there in the fight and you're safe and you have a path, do it. But if you notice that you're like cut off and it's either running through the fire or standing there and then just getting out of range of everything, just run through the fire real quick.
Did you get that?
Thought I arrested him, but oh, he's here now. Okay.
Tax, you look hungry too.
I think he might. Oh no, he's back.
I actually just had Moe's, so no, I'm good.
Moses for the hose.
Yeah, I prefer Pancheros for sure.
I like Moses queso though.
All right, everybody's ready. Here we go. Hitting the button. 6
Self-destruct
seconds.
initiated.
Now,
This
why
area
would
will
you go and do
self-destruct.
2,
something like
1.
that?
You ready?
Didn't you see
Go.
the sign that said, "Do not push this button"? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
Yeah, 6 yards from Diesel there. It's still boss guy.
New fires are down right behind the boss.
Right.
8 seconds on. Never mind, it's way faster than the timer.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Foot.
Trying to get that other fire, but people are gonna have to move.
Right now. I'm gonna move them on the other side of this fire over here, so. Hate to cook it. Yeah, mouse failure.
Can we pick foot up, please?
I think that was a bomb.
Stream.
All right, everybody get over into this. We'll just go into the door right here. We're gonna move to the right as it creeps in. Get ready. Everybody get stacked up on me. Quick. All right, let's move. Just trying to get it to creep.
Moving right along.
This area will self-destruct in 8
Okay, 19
minutes.
seconds for next stage. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna move. All right, 10 seconds. Let's go. Good position. So much right around the boss. Melee, you're kind of just fucked for getting in there for right now. So just everyone else, you know, try to have no one in front or behind. Just didn't really move. All right, that frost bomb's on that other half of the room. It'll be clear over there in a second. Some melee where you gotta watch your positioning, guys. It does hit pretty far. I think that frost bomb got people. It's just we're losing too many people.
In 7 minutes.
Beware.
Don't res get faster. Yeah, come on.
It's those little white rockets.
So those little white rockets are why you need to be neither in front of nor behind somebody else, because the closer you are, it's going to hit more and it makes it harder to heal through. So you want to be staggered when we're in that phase. You don't want to be on top of somebody, you don't want to be in front of them, you don't want to be behind them, you want to be staggered through. And healers, we have to remember to heal ourselves, right? But that's the hardest part of this fight. For
I don't know
healing.
why all that fire was in the middle there. I thought it would have crept out towards us, but maybe it wasn't close enough to aggro anyone. I don't know.
Once fire out too.
The fire's
phases like that,
still there.
you can only have so much. It'll stop. It won't follow you.
Yeah, it won't even spawn at that point. You'll see the
Yeah, I know it
explosions.
stopped
Nothing will be there.
spawning, but I don't know why that stuff in the middle didn't move while we were out on the outside, but I don't know. I think it must have a range on it too.
So you're talking about the stuff in melee?
Yeah, when we were initially setting up around him, he had fire that was in the middle that never moved out towards us when we were transitioning phases.
Still fire up in combat.
Oh yeah, we got to reset. We basically have to pull them and reset them. It'll go away. Good.
The fire's still there, yeah.
Yeah, just if. It happened under 10 man. You just just have to aggro them and reset them, and it'll despawn.
And don't cast anything out here because he'll walk out here.
You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
Oh God.
Should we not TP there yet?
Yep, you can come in.
There you go. It's clear now. The fire despawn.
Can you imagine a hard mode where you actually have to take him out onto the ramp with all the bombs and you have to fight him there as the bombs keep passing through?
That would kind of be fun.
That would have been interesting instead of the fire.
Frogger on steroids.
Yeah.
They'd make an achievement called Die Bombers.
Okay, I was just reading a thing that we can do. So what we actually want to do is Pala, when suppression goes out, we want to get him over almost like we're stacked in the same spot when we start the fight. So we want to all stack up and get ready for fire to spawn out again. So we don't have to go to the button, but everybody needs to stack on diamond after suppression, so we can get the fire to go to the edge of the room. That'll help clear up the middle of the room for phase 2.
Sorry, I was reading something on the other screen. You called my name, but then
We're gonna, when the suppression happens, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, for you, but I mean, we could stack on you too. We all want to stack on the edge of the room and then move, just like we do at the start of the fight, so we get the fire we can manage it and it not be in the middle.
Well, the napalm still goes out during that time, and so in the 10-man,
At least need to have everyone needs to be up
in the middle.
Yeah, we need.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people in the middle after suppression, so everyone needs to move towards the walls after flame suppression. Just wait for green to get here and we'll buff up. I'm sure it's already set up, but I just making sure. Hallies are doing Aura Mastery in phase 2 as well. We got it all spread out.
I didn't see that portion for phase 2, but they are doing DSAC on cooldown.
Okay.
Who has the second DSAC out of you two, Berthel and Strange?
We didn't set it. I'm using mine basically when the laser spinning stops. That's when I'm using mine.
So you're waiting for the cannon to go off and then...
Yeah, exactly. We're not using DSACs during hero.
Okay.
And I'm not exactly sure when Berthel's using his. It's after that, though.
Can we do an Aura Mastery during hero?
What I'm doing with Aura Mastery, and tell me if you want me to do something different, is whenever the I don't know what the ability's called, but whenever the flame pulse that he does comes out, is whenever I'm using it. I'm using it on fire resist on the first one.
It's called Heat Wave.
That, yeah.
Okay.
If you healers, I don't know if you guys have a weak aura or not for it, but I have a weak aura that puts it in the middle of your screen if someone wants.
Two of you need food.
Oh yeah, yeah. Green needs an int. If you can hit him with the int real quick.
I don't have cooldowns to use, so I just heal. So basically, we want to be running as many cooldowns as we can during phase 2 because of how much damage goes out. We still need to be able to move. Mark and Scruffy, if you guys can, and you have chain heals during that phase, I know they're not mana free, but you do get some procs, so if you can toss them for melee, that'll be helpful. But again, the biggest thing is healers. We got to heal our asses off in phase 2, right? Don't forget to heal yourself. Don't forget to bubble yourself if you have a bubble capability, and keep everybody up. Don't stand in shit.
One more ready check, and then I think we just had 3 that weren't ready, and we'll go. Just remember, after the first flame suppression, try to either stack on diamond up or just move up against the wall so you can drop fire up next to the wall. Who's not ready? Pex and Gray.
I'm here.
Everybody's ready. All right, hit the button. Here we go. Button press. 6
Scruffy,
seconds.
are you popping chain heal off
2,
yourself
get
then
ready?
in phase 2?
Go.
Didn't you see the sign that said do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
Stand on me, Birth.
I'm moving them. There's fire behind me. There's a lot of fire behind me, so I'm moving.
Hey, you guys gotta keep moving. Why are we losing? What are people dying to? Is it bomb? You guys gotta watch bomb. It's mines.
Should do a suppress on some foot. There's the suppressor.
Everybody, get over by the wall. Get right behind him. Get up on the wall.
Again, maintain that 10-yard range, please.
Get out, get out.
Because if you don't, we get napalm on multiple people.
Fire. Sit. All right, fire went out. Move away from the fire, guys. Let it.
Strange.
Get on me.
Get out.
Watch out, you get really close.
Yeah, a few people are really close to the fire. All right.
Where were you, guard?
Too far away.
Yes.
Standing over by me.
Don't for the mines.
Fire over here. Get on diamond.
98.9%, barely a dent, moving right along.
Oh no. Well,
Guys should be, if you're right on diamond, you should be hitting bombs.
I was raised far from you.
No, I was talking about some other people.
Oh, okay.
Keep getting. Let's try to get this fire in the corner. Stay at diamond, guys. Stay with diamond. All right.
When
move
I
around.
raised the gourd,
5
it
seconds.
was not there.
All right. See, there's actually room now to get around him tight. Get it spread around this inner circle.
You might want to take cover.
See that frost bomb? You're on that third of the room. You need to move. It's that whole third. Okay, it's clear over there now. Spread back around.
Heal yourself.
All right. Stay behind this gun. And new fires down.
I think they call that a clean kill.
Beware.
Watch rocket strike respread.
I think they call that a clean kill.
Should be another frost bomb soon.
Move, juke. It's coming for.
All right. Frost bomb is going down. Right.
Oh, fuck.
hell.
Melee have to get out on that one.
I have internet again if you guys need.
Fascinating. I think they call that a clean kill.
I mean, it's a wipe. Just go ahead and wipe it up.
Fascinating. I think they call that a clean
Just stand in the
kill.
fire. So that the transition was much better. We kept the fire out of the middle. That's what we want to do.
Fascinating. I think they call that a clean kill.
We can't lose anyone in phase one. And I think we're mostly losing people to just running over landmines. So just got to make sure we're watching where those landmines are. I know it's kind of hard to see with the fire, but
Green, don't release.
Foxy, Naz has been filling for you, so if you want to come.
Oh, Naz, I love you. Thank you.
Please
I would
come
have
on in.
used my
Yeah.
my hotspot, but it's really shitty.
Totally get it. I'm gonna hop out. You're a better option for a healer on this fight.
I'm holy this week, so
That's good. A lot of AoE healing.
okay. I'm ready. I'm on my way there now.
Oh, you're over by the button text.
Thank you very much, Naz. I love you.
Anytime.
No, thank you, Naz.
Love you.
Thanks, Naz.
Yay.
Wow, she less than fives us, guys.
yeah, we lost 5 people to explosion, which is the landmines on that last one. We lost 2 people to shock blast, so it's just not either bad positioning or just not getting out quick enough on shock blast. So make sure as soon as you see that lightning around them, just get out of there. It's a one shot. I mean, it hit both people for well over 100,000 damage, so there's no way to live through it.
Hail to the night.
Check. It's top of the hour. Double check your consumes. Mine's running out.
Thank you.
Shadow, you need some Slurpees. And Foxy needs an int, please.
Try that for me, please, Foxy. Delete the old one. I figured out why it wasn't working.
All right. It should be good.
I don't know.
Hopefully
I'll try that one. You set me as focus and try it.
You guys ready?
Remember, I am holy this week.
That's fine. Doing it for science.
All right.
That's fine. I'm just letting you.
Everybody's ready. Here we go. Hit the button. All right, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, ready? Move.
Didn't you see the sign that said do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
Random.
Dude, I'm so magic. I got
a new fire that went.
Run away, little
Run out, run out.
Run away.
All right, spread. Next fire is. I don't have time.
Get away from the middle.
28
Get away from
Oh,
the
wow,
middle.
it went fast.
Foot.
Right. Yeah, don't be in the middle, guys. Try to get. We need to get this fire to the outside. Keep
That's
moving
pretty
them.
good.
Keep moving them. Everybody else get away from this fire.
Run out, run out, run out.
Moving around, guys. Get away from the fire.
Watch the bombs.
Let me kite it. Cut across. You guys people just ran through bombs. Like
Well, I thought there was enough space. Like there was clearly enough space.
Strange.
That would. It must have been like because you ran straight into. Oh my
That just res me into fire.
We got fire in the middle now because people didn't move.
Make it quick.
All right. Oh, we did another suppress. All right. Everybody get stacked up to the wall. Diamond, get to diamond, get to diamond, get to diamond. Fast, fast, fast. Get over it.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
People are running like around, so we got fire in the middle now.
98.9%, barely a dent, moving right along.
Let's go. Let's try to get this to create. Yeah. Run straight through. We've got 17 seconds before the next phase. All right, 10. Everyone, run around it. Run around it. Position. Get away from me. Get away from me. Let me see if I can keep it creeping towards me. Position around the boss. Get ready for next phase.
Anti-personnel assault cannon. You might want to take cover.
This area will self-destruct in 7 minutes.
Beware.
We gotta move. People need to. We're way too far away. People are way too far away. We gotta move in closer. It's just. It's too spread out, and so AOE healing is not gonna happen. We should really be spread out. Like this first circle that I'm running past, everyone should be spread out, shoulder to shoulder around that. New frost
I have
bombs.
no idea what you're talking about because we're
Holy
fighting.
shit, he dropped that right in melee.
I'm talking about ranged, Gray. I'm not talking about melee.
Okay.
Note to self.
Then reposition after that goes away.
Effective against flesh. Note to self.
Area will self-destruct in
Highly
6
effective
minutes.
against flesh. Note to self.
Is anybody missing the firebomb announcement?
You mean the frost bomb?
Hey, Zach,
Yeah, frostbomb.
go to the wall. Thank you.
Like, I'm not seeing it, and I've died twice now because of that.
The
And a lot of other
frostbomb,
people are as well.
I see it, but it doesn't. It's not necessarily when he does it. Just and now it's coming off cooldown, and then he just does it.
Yeah, when they call it out, just look around for the big old glowing orb, blue orb. But it'll be a call out. Is that after one of those guys?
Yeah, but the one thing I noticed is that there was a lot of healers and DPS like really far away during phase 2, and I just think people are getting out of range of being gripped up for AoE healing. So we want to be. You can be shoulder to shoulder with someone. You just don't want to have people in front or behind. But we're like people were just kind of spread out wherever in that phase. So I think we need to kind of get close. I think our first attempt when we got further, everyone was much closer to the boss. Like we weren't spread all over the place. Yeah.
Time is money, friend.
For the frost bombs, if you have cast bars turned on, he does cast that ability, and then I think it's a 10-second timer until it blows up.
Somebody sees it. I wish they would call it out so we can just run out.
Yeah.
Run out because we'll just get hosed.
I mean, it was called. I didn't call it, but Pallet. I mean, Pallet called both of them.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear it. I apologize.
I mean, the first one pretty much happens pretty quick into phase 2. I mean, it's within the first 10 to 15 seconds into phase 2. He'll throw the first frost bomb down. Yeah. So like Ina said in chat, phase 1, 8 to 10 yards. Phase 2, shoulder to shoulder. Try to be in closer to the boss as much as fire allows it, just so AoE healing's easier. Everyone's in range to get hit by stuff, by heals. I may not have. I have.
I made that weak aura healers. If you set me as focus, it will put a weak aura. I'll let you know that plasma blast going off, and you'll /say plasma blast on Paladin Hill. Actually, Foxy, did it say on me or did it say it on you?
No, it says it's being cast on you, but it doesn't. The icon doesn't show up. It just tells me it's being cast on you.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I will. Hopefully, we'll try. So I've got it.
I think she'll only throw icons if she's got assist, right?
What?
Did you say you were trying to make it throw an icon? That weak orb?
It's supposed to announce it on my screen or show it on the screen, but all it does is I say that he's being cast on it. So we've been working on this.
It doesn't have the question mark or anything that pops up?
No. It says flame breath, do something, is what pulls up.
Nope, you don't have the... That's not right.
That's the one you gave. Let me try to...
People need to drink their stuffs. Strange, you look a little hungry.
I changed it to say plasma blast. So we'll see. But on the other one, I had to have Sarth targeted in order for it to say flame breath. So
Yeah, no, you set me as focus for this one.
All right, Pala and Shadow. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Shadow, you ready?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I'm ready. I didn't get the pop up.
Okay. Here we go. Hitting the button. All right, 6 seconds.
Sequence initiated. This area will self-destruct.
2, 1.
Do something like that.
Move.
Didn't you see the sign that said "Do not push this button"? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
You have to move that far. Like, let's fire in 4. Come on, right on me. That's good.
Yeah, the icon worked.
Well, some of it did. Some of it didn't. So you guys gotta move around these mines. Guys, move around the mines. Go between the fire, move around the mine. Should be flames present soon. Keep moving away. Okay, get to the wall, get to the wall, get to the wall. Follow. Okay, you put fire out. It's quick. Okay, just try to.
But yeah. I'm a dragon this time.
Dragon D's nuts.
Got him.
Again, you still need to watch for that 10 yards.
Yeah, people are. No one should be by the by diamond. Oh wait, you guys got to keep up with the boss. Keep moving. Run through the fire. If you got to run through, just run through it. Right.
Pick up who we can, please.
Head to the door. Head to the door. Get to diamond. Head to the door. Get to diamond. Your fire went down. We gotta run towards the button.
Moving right along.
Well, it's not really creeping. Interesting.
These ones are done creeping. Let's see.
It's max.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Spread out around them then.
Shoulder to shoulder, please. Healers spread in
Fire
between.
went. Okay.
That's not fair.
Just know the fire's gonna.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to
does
shoulder.
not
Don't be in
mean
front or
stand
behind.
in a pile. Shoulder to shoulder. You have a shoulder. Your buddy has a shoulder. Do it.
Frost problem didn't go into the. That's weird.
It was up against the wall.
He's spin up and. All right, spin up. Have to respread after this. Not a lot of room, so. Use this
Got
quadrant
melee,
for
you're getting
now.
burned.
Shoulder to shoulder, melee. Melee just move out. Shoulder to shoulder.
Beware.
Until that frost bomb goes off. Not much we can do.
Pepe, watch out. You're close to the orb. That's kind of close to it.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
gonna be a wipe again.
Okay, so when we said shoulder to shoulder the first time, we did really well, but we got mixed up with the rocket strike. So you have to move for the rocket strike. You can't stand there. It is still larger than
Yeah.
it looks. And we got shifted and we got into a smaller area. We can still do shoulder to shoulder, right? Certainly doable, but you guys have to
Frost bomb.
press.
You guys see the frost bomb right there? You gotta move. You gotta move.
I did
not
not.
stay
I
with
was too
nothing.
busy talking.
Sorry. No, there was a bunch. It was like 5 people just standing there.
You know, I thought about it after we talked that, and I believe this is the reason why I have more deaths than you.
Oh, because of DI.
Yeah, because I DI you quite a bit.
So better, we definitely didn't lose as many people in phase 2 until we had to move. So again, ranged, shoulder to shoulder. So literally just put your shoulder next to your buddy next to you. We did really well the first portion. Once we got shoulder to shoulder, healing wasn't as stressful. People didn't die as fast, but still have to move for rocket strike. Melee,
I was zoned in, yeah.
I'm just zoned in as you said that. If Frostball is going out, you just need to get the fuck out.
Hallow, when you pick them up, can you go a bit more towards the like instead of going like go more to right to that first circle, like
Don't
looking
zone in,
straight
guys.
ahead, that middle circle?
Okay, well that's
Like-
why I brought him the first time and he said go further. Then I brought him
No,
further.
well,
the second time he said go further.
people weren't moving. They're moving correctly now for the fire.
Okay,
So
alright.
I think you can move him right there, and then because he's getting max ranged, and I have him to move further, so I have to pull the fire further across. So it's a little bit harder to kite it to the outside.
Yeah, okay, no problem. That's where I wanted to bring him. I wanted to have
Yeah,
that
yeah. Go ahead and do
second
that.
circle.
Originally, people were just kind of in a really bad positioning, but they're starting to position better for that one.
Okie doke, no problem. That's where I want him. Ideally, if the fire moves properly, then until it gets redropped into, you know, fuck all land, I should just only have to move him for the shock blasts or whatever they are.
I want to go there. That sounds fun. Fuck all land.
If you've got to take the break first, then we're probably just going to do normal then, because we're getting to the hour and a half. So if you want to, we can do normal without you. If you want to just make sure you're just on the other side of the door. I don't know if he's still here.
As long as he's in the instance, he'll get credit for it. And y'all are over there, so
The
fuck
problem
you
is
guys.
He may be AFK sitting here, and I didn't want to kill him in the fight.
If he's gonna die, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Hang on, Nina. I'll be there in a second.
But we'll sit here and buff up anyways. But because if he's got to go AFK that long, it's going to be at that time I wanted to move on. But I mean, this is our first night attempting this guy. So we're getting past phase 1. Really phase 2 is one of the hardest phases. Phase 3, once you can figure out the assault bots, isn't that bad. It's hectic, but phase 2 is the big damage phase.
Did you get that, Nina?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
typing and doing stuff at the same time. Thank you.
All right, just want to make sure because I was running off.
And then when we get to phase 4, he'll start doing frost bombs again in phase 4, and laser barrage and rocket strikes.
Strange, if Earth is at AFK, I want you to stay healing.
You want me to stay healing?
I do.
Roger Dodger.
So healers, we're gonna redo a couple of things in phase 1. We're just gonna practice, even if what we can do.
I want to do the same basically do the same stuff. So also when we're killing assault bots, just throw the core as soon as you get it. Don't worry about timing it or anything.
So you want to practice? So we're gonna have Palakite.
Well, there's not much
text
to kite.
I don't care.
For the assault bots, yes, I want the assault bots kited, practice and kited, so we just get used to doing that.
Cool.
Let's make sure everyone's ready. We will not be hitting the button this time.
Oh, you're gonna take my PS away?
Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like everybody but Virthal's ready. All right, let's go ahead.
No,
Go
foot
ahead.
needs mana.
Is Strange? Are you?
Oh,
still
did he?
Strange?
Well, he clicked that he was ready. So.
Yeah, then I made him change specs. Strange is still healing.
He's innervated.
Okay,
Okay,
Strange,
we're good.
your second cooldown.
All right, let's do it.
And you still have Guardian Spirit. Normal, you'll be fine.
It's still the only mechanic that will kill me.
Yeah, and I'm also focused on you the whole time, so.
You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now,
Sounds like a
before you
challenge, Phil.
change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me
I mean, I've already defender. I'm not really that scared.
But then Foxy wants to kill herself.
You told me to be close.
Run out, shock blast.
Motherfucker.
Oh, well.
You pick Dex up, please.
String. Oh, yeah, sorry, defender.
Don't look dead to me.
Went off.
Practice, use this, so this first circle here, range, try to just shoulder to shoulder. Get shoulder to shoulder, spread around. No one in front or behind you.
Not like the inner one, so you don't murder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna murder you.
I don't want to get murdered.
Just we're using the first circle on the floor thing. The three circle thing that goes to the outside is what I mean.
Behold, the VX-001 anti-personnel assault cannon. You might want to take cover.
Goodbye, Virgil.
Beware.
Alright, spin up.
Back shoulder to shoulder, guys.
Beware.
Don't stand next to that rocket. You should have assist.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I...
So basically, during this phase, you guys would just be following. Would just be following Diamond as I find a path through the fire. As ranged and melee, killing the stuff, the junk bots, salt bots.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the Magnificent Aerial Command Unit.
Also, we never really talked about it, but during this phase, we will need a insta cleanses on techs.
Yeah, for those roots.
Yeah.
That'll either be Verth or Foot. What causes the root?
It's a magic cast ability. You could either interrupt it or you could
Salt bot.
dispel it.
All right, Foot. That'll likely be you.
Okay.
Slow it, slow it!
I got my. Oh no, my totem died.
Plenty of interrupters.
That was fast.
Yeah,
That's
interrupt
what she
honestly is
said.
probably the fastest way to do it.
Bring gun.
Preliminary testing.
Oh, it
It's
helps if
dead,
I actually
it's dead.
swap up.
Now comes the true test.
I was about to say, I promise I clicked it.
Can I
No,
get a
yeah,
iterate?
he just got destroyed.
Sorry,
That's so much less health on normal.
I had the wrong relic in. It's fucking my own mana.
Looks like you got 2 innervates. You should be good for
I
a
love
good
it.
while.
Not even giving the innervate to the rogue.
Meh. There's a bomb.
Alright, spin up in 2.
That'll get ready to mana too.
It will.
Alright, get behind the guns. Top and the bottom are the highest.
Look this. Run out.
Prognosis negative.
Bottom's the highest by far.
So I feel like we're playing
Up on head.
tic-tac-toe.
Up on head.
Middle's the highest.
Beware.
Hey guys, we killed the boss!
Loot the body. They're
I did
running.
that just
excited.
for you, Shadow. Just for you, bud.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, we looted the boss this time. Good job, y'all.
Why do we have to go in my shit?
Because I like it when it goes in chat.
It goes in chat when I do it too. Noob.
Yeah, but I don't trust yours. Yours is a
I am
lie.
in your debt.
That's true.
Yours only shows loot I don't want.
Well, it's not my problem. Oh no! Can we res birth?
Where we go?
Shattered walkway.
Cool.
I mean, there's only one place left to go.
Straight to hell.
Easy.
Not pass go.
Do not collect 200 souls.
Rally Grand Crusader.
Well, he can't collect any souls because he's a warrior now.
Oh, Shadowmourne.
All right, stop and loot. I don't think anybody
Gotta
wants
collect
anything.
souls.
Oh no!
Yeah, after this, you guys want to go to Nax. I'm really close to my great staff of Atiesh.
How old are you?
You missed out on that one.
Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it does you ho.
Oh, well, yeah, in my bank.
Death has one too, right?
Yeah, Death has
Don't
the
they-
original.
Don't they
Can I
like
get
in
a
Cata
custom,
or
please?
something make that obtainable again as a toy?
Probably.
Pally or whatever the fuck, shaman, warrior, hunter. All right, Mark.
We continuing with golf rolls tonight?
Yeah, it's this a whole week.
Can I get Soulstone, please?
Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid. Alrighty. Gray. Taki, that's cheating.
It doesn't matter. He
It's
won't.
golf rolls.
He
And
lost.
besides, I can't roll on anything for off spec.
Because Gord hates him.
Yep. Fucking gourd.
Well, now you do it, Green. I gave it away, man. Alright, pal, I got my totems ready for you.
Can we get cheapy deeps?
I feel like you might not be wrong there.
Where my mages at though? Oh, there we go, Takibi.
Which one am I sheeping that guy in the back?
Yeah, square as he starts running in, because I'm gonna pull him back here.
Okay.
Incoming. 3, 2, 1.
Maybe give her a minute.
These pull, or this pull specifically, everyone should be dropping cleansing.
I
I don't
did, but
have
it's not doing
cleansing. Yeah, I don't have it.
Well, I mean, we have it. It's just not that good.
Sorry, wrong character.
I don't
Why
have any
am I?
totems.
Why
we
am I
can-
surrounded by a bunch of smartasses?
I mean, we could always type
You're the one that brought us in here.
totem
I
and
think
then
you'd rather that than
nothing.
dumbasses, right?
I feel like we got all of the above. To be honest.
Ouch.
Don't talk about me that way.
I
Please wait till I
quit.
leave.
I am definitely a dumbass.
I am out. I'm sick of this shit. Can't take it anymore.
Please wait till I leave. Gee.
Scruffy supports me.
I don't have anything smart about me, but my brain is super fucking smooth.
Ironed out all the wrinkles.
I'm worried about you.
Let that little worm stay though, right? He ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah,
Trichinosis?
he been here for a while.
It's his BFF.
Got been eating some raw pork.
Rick, hey,
Wait,
I
you're
work on a
supposed to cook
system
your
that'll test for that.
Dude,
Oh, yeah?
bacon's so
Yeah.
good that I can't even fucking be bothered to cook that shit.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Look who it is! No! It was stolen from him.
Good tremor totem.
I clicked my killing spree button, you would have been closer.
I hit Pyroblast, but I wasn't on a hot streak.
I just want you to know that I could have,
Could have.
but I didn't.
I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. Thanks, guy.
You're welcome. We are ever helpful.
And there it is. She was speaking about herself, guys. But
That was true.
what was I thinking about? I don't remember. Huh?
The lead dumbass.
That's me in a nutshell.
Don't you drive the longest short bus?
Yes.
I heard it was the shortest long bus.
Ooh.
That's the bus I want to be on.
You are definitely on it. It has the tag ashes splattered across both sides of it.
Oh, discord.gg/ashes. Oh, by the way, don't put that in anymore. A porn Discord has taken it.
Hey, how do you spell that? Ashes.
Hate you. I hate you. I need food.
Yeah, I was wondering because I might, I was thinking about decorating my roof.
You know what? Fuck you.
Oh, you're so dead, son.
I tried to right click the buff off. I did not.
Yeah,
That's
you're gonna
kinda
either be
no.
running
Oh, no.
back or you're gonna be
Oh,
there
no.
for a while.
Oh, it must be nice to have stealth. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Didn't you just do that the other day too, Ferris?
Yeah, but I thought I could right click it off.
Well, you thought that the other day too when you died in our 10-man.
No, I didn't die.
I jumped too soon. I almost died too.
Can I get a summon? That'd be faster if it's possible.
Coming.
No,
You
we
know-
don't summon people that kill themselves.
A real warrior would have just charged down in there and killed them all.
I mean, I tried, but
Start whirlwinding.
it went poorly.
Emo would be sick.
I died. He'd recognize the game.
Does it smell like Old Spice on the floor? Aw, thank you,
No,
Tommy.
not in here. Just
Yeah, no
Max,
problem.
right?
He hasn't been here
Bema
yet.
hasn't been in here.
You know, why are you confused? Hasn't my dad been calling Zap Guild Daddy or something for like months?
Yeah, I'm just curious how it's spreading.
Well, I
amused.
mean, unless you're not telling us something about who our dad is, we might have problems.
Hey Bears, you should put a
my
shield
God.
on.
I'm shielding up.
Remember that sword and board shit that we used to make all warriors do back when you were a warlock?
I put that shit on.
It's alright, he's got pain sub.
Here you're doing like 18,000 DPS. Oh, there's a hunter catching up though.
You're so angry at me.
Well, I mean, you are rage induced.
My pet is protesting. It refuses to come down from the ledge.
I saw what you guys were trying to do to me. It was sad.
It's a nice frost mage. Oh, I tried.
You know we got no time for that shit. Don't worry, Chris. I got you, dude.
You should put salve on him.
Oh, I dispelled that fear that had him running for like 10 hours.
You're very familiar with that fear, aren't you?
10 hours is closer to 9.5. I mean, come on.
Don't worry, Chris. I got you again. Oh, we need a loot master over there, Pepe? Is that what you're saying?
Incoming.
I'm gonna beat you.
I got you that time, Ina. I thought it was gonna be Chris because he was right there, but no, it was you.
Don't worry, I'll just make Ina tiny real quick.
Aw, look at me, I'm tiny. I'm a tiny pirate.
So small she could see the roots.
Wonder if you can be a tiny bat.
From up top the roof.
I hate you. I hate you all.
Oh, but I didn't do anything this time.
I don't believe you. Either of you.
Telling me, Ina, that you have a broken heart like this?
Yes.
Oh, apparently baby spice works on the mobs too. Wise guys smoke.
That's actually pretty awesome.
Dude, that's the boss.
Oh yeah, you didn't know if you
He
do
is
that.
way too big.
I'll just always remember throwing. I used to throw baby spices on Omen every time we were in OS, and he gets so mad about it.
I'm gonna start bringing that shit to put it on Steelbreaker because that son of a bitch screws up my line of sight for backstabbing.
I haven't gotten any small spice for a while. It's just sad.
Only it wasn't soulbound. I want to buy that off the auction house.
Me too. Anybody have any more conjured mana strudel?
I don't.
Yeah, sure.
I
I
got
can
2
give you,
stacks you can
like
have.
4 stacks.
The
I
mages
don't.
are all out.
Thank
I never have any.
Well, I picked them all up, but I never used not even one of them, so I've already given away 2 stacks.
Thank you.
I feel like I shouldn't heal pal. Oh
It's
wait, he's
tempting.
actually really nice to me, normally.
You know, I'm totally cool with it.
Thanks, healers.
I mean, once
I
you
got
get in the
4 other
habit of
healers.
not healing him, it's really easy just to stick with that.
Nah, he's usually really nice to me. He's just being kind of sassy today.
Today?
I'm glad she thinks that.
I was say you ain't in our 10-man, so
Oh, word.
Incoming.
The only thing I'll always remember Pal is that time that he in BT where he said, "Hey, you guys know that you can skip these mobs right before council," and Murmur said, "No, we don't skip those."
Need a loot master over here.
Do you see this hammer that is about to go through your screen and beat you?
It's really pretty. It tosses
It
up all.
wasn't Rimmer. It was fucking Hugo, and he was like, "Oh, it's all within my
Wow.
I don't think he can anyways. He's a rogue.
Tremor's down, but Cyclone blocks it.
Rumor said it too, but he's like removed that from his memory. Anytime anyone brings it up, he says, "I don't want to think about Phoenix Black Temple."
We did just fine.
Das was like, "No, we don't do that here," and I was like, "Why? I don't understand." And then the first person that tried to run by pulled it, and I was like, "Okay, that's why."
Yeah.
For 4 weeks in a row, Murmur tried to get us to skip that, and then eventually he just gave up.
Yeah, Loot Master over here.
What? Who? Punching you.
Same groups when we split up for Hodir, for the most part.
No, it's Hoder. Is that wrong?
Hooter.
Dar?
I could get some mana potions. These taste like blueberry.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
I do have Analyte at least.
Aye, Verth. Strange, your healing spec, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Need interrupters.
Oh, I can do one. Or Pepe got it. I'll just cover us back up.
Get a feast down. There's a bunch of people missing food.
Yeah.
Fish feast for me.
Back here in the back.
For what?
Oh, I forgot. Swap. Hold on. Give me a second.
No, don't forget to swap back, right?
Yep. I always forget when I change phases in Yogg and I don't have dispersion. All right, one more quick ready check. Do it. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
First mark in 5. Tacky. Next mark in 5. Tacky again. Next mark in 5. Green.
It's my cooldown.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Next mark in 3. Red. Next mark in 5.
2.5 minutes.
I need it covered. Bring it over 2.
Yoon.
Bertha and Foxy, I'm going to call you guys at the same time on the next one.
Okay.
Next mark in 2.
All right, Bertha and Foxy.
Green. Next mark in 2. Foot.
Minute and a half.
Need help on 2.
Next mark in 5.
Tony, it's
That's mine.
Next mark in 2. All right, we're ahead on the kill timer, so
Just go to 5%.
yeah. We're about 10 seconds ahead. So.
There are a couple of vapors that have damage, so be careful.
Guys, watch the. How many people are getting hit by these crashes? Chris, get out. Diesel. Alright, stay on this starting to form.
Foot.
Animus is up.
That's good.
Right, Taki, get out. Fred. People are getting closer and closer on this left one, guys. It's a wipe.
Yeah.
It's just wipe it up. We lost Palin. He crashed. Okay. You guys got to stop getting hit by the shadow crashes. I say it every fucking week, and there's no reason anymore to get hit by a shadow crash. Zoom your camera out and pay attention to the purple shit. Other than that, it was going really well. We need to just cut how many shadow crashes are. It just wastes the healer's mana. We have plenty of DPS to get him low enough. So you don't need to be squeezing in the maximum amount of DPS that you need to get in between a shadow crash. Just move. On the left side, you guys kept inching closer and closer. Remember, it has an arc, so if you're closer, the arc is very small and it hits very quickly. Try to stand on the back side of the shadow crash and be as max range as possible. I know when the animus comes up, it's a bit further, you have to move forward, but try to be on the back side of the shadow crash pool. Otherwise, it's going to land really quickly.
Sorry, I don't know. This
Yo, that
week
was
has
a
been
weird.
shit for my RAM. I keep getting memory errors right now.
Probably have something to stick dying or something.
Game
brand
kind of
new.
bugs out if you are in a passenger seat and get teleported.
I mean, it could be a bad stick even if it's brand new.
Well, I'm just saying that's frustrating as fuck because
Yeah. I mean, I've had that before. I've built a whole brand new computer and the RAM was fucked. I had to RMA it.
I guess I say it's brand new. It's probably 3 months old now.
There's a feast down by Diamond if you guys need food buff.
Give me just a second, grabbing meds.
Ah, good call.
Huh. Actually, that one was a fatal exception, illegal error.
Police are going to be showing up at your door soon then.
Man, can't be doing that. I'm back. Sorry about that.
All right, one more raid check.
Gord, I feel like you need to do more DPS on this fight.
Right.
Come here.
Slacking.
I'm coming for you,
Definitely.
Gord.
All right, here we go.
For some reason, it was decursive that crashed.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
First mark in 5. Ina?
Rick's
stand at the back of this puddle so we can get one day further.
Next mark in 2. Green.
This one's mine.
Of course he's through me. I am unstoppable.
Next mark, Taki. Next mark, Keenan. Next mark. Diesel.
Birth and Foxy.
Of course he's through me. I am unstoppable.
Mark in 1. Or 5, sorry, next mark. Diesel. Next mark, Chris.
Minute and a half.
Oh, that card.
Next mark at 5.
This one's mine.
Of course he's through me. I am unstoppable.
Yoon. Fred.
30 seconds.
Ten seconds on Animus.
What? Oh, wait, he canceled.
Animus. Chris.
Good threat.
Weird.
Harold.
Motherfucker. God damn it. I had the dude targeted for some reason. I don't know why. I must have clicked or something. I'm sorry.
I guess he's not tauntable.
No.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a wipe then. It's just he's gonna just take out all the casters.
Sorry guys. That's my bad.
Okay, so that's the tanks now. Nobody else can screw up.
She's through me. I am
Also, if we say that we all screw up sometimes, it's the truth. Because I never screw up.
The legions of death and survive.
I love this. The Lua error that crashed me earlier was it was an ACE add-ons interface error that called check unit for buffs, that called check unit and stealth and funk and function.
Coders, I tell you.
I love it when they name their functions funk and function.
Where did Gray die?
Yo!
Up by the boss?
Already sent a Maris.
Okay.
Yep.
Of course, none of us res the, Warlock.
Feast down at Diamond. You get back.
You know what crashed me last night was apparently the BattleNet app was trying to log me in. And when it tried to do it, it failed and crashed my game.
Have you updated that recently? Mine updated recently.
Yeah, mine's updated. It's got the stupid fucking buy our shit screen as the main screen now instead of the play my game. Which is annoying. Hey, Stranger of Earth, do one of you guys have an extra symbol of divinity?
I literally have two. You can have one.
There's a bot right here. You can buy some. I just dropped it.
Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you, both of you.
He says right here, but I don't see no stinking
where'd
bot.
that bot at?
Right in front of us, between us and the boss.
Circle on it.
Oh my god, he's so small.
That's what she said.
Ooh, that's embarrassing for him.
Yeah.
Such limited quantities too.
I should buy them all.
Oh, like scrolls in the old days.
What is this ruined metal part you can buy? You get to sell it back to him for less.
Did I miss the feast?
Yeah, I think it went down early before a lot of people were here.
Sorry.
I can put another one down.
Thank you.
I see a distinct need for fluid.
Maybe you should get a drink then?
I'm not talking about me.
Maybe you should get a drink anyway?
Oh, I see. You notice that the Death Knights have no mana.
Yes.
What if instead we
It's a
had fluid
condom.
distinct needs?
All right, everybody's ready. All right, here we go. Full timer's going up.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Red. Next mark. Tacky. Next mark. Hina.
This one's mine.
Of course he's through me. I am unstoppable.
Kiri. Next mark. Next mark. Diesel.
2 minutes.
Earth and Foxy.
Of course he's through me. I am unstoppable.
But did you die?
Next mark. Taki. Next mark. Taki.
This one's mine.
Minute 4.
Next mark. Gord.
30 seconds.
Next mark. Diesel.
Foot.
Of course he's through me.
Animus. Harrow.
Good threat.
Next mark. Ina. Next mark. Cocky.
Courses through me.
30%. Sorry. That was a late one.
Survive.
7%. Just about 20% to go. Keep watching shadow crashes.
Healers, can you move out to range, please?
Foxy and Berthel.
I'm out. I have nothing.
8%. Almost there. %. I got nothing for. Execute all that you can execute, bears.
Thanks, Strange. It was enough for one heal.
0.4. Got him. Yeah, we lost a lot of people that weren't paying attention to shadow crashes.
Another blade.
But we live.
Look who's distinctly above bears and.
Oh, we got any
somebody above me?
warriors or ret paladins?
Not in this raid.
Instead of the blade drop,
Except Bears has 2 hands.
It's only best for all warrior specs and ret paladins. It's also 6th for blood tanks.
It's better than what I got.
Max is like, I'll just take that.
I'll try. I doubt it. I'm like.
It's like I need
80% down the list. Yeah, there you go.
Don't worry, I got it.
Pala.
Just kidding.
What a dick.
Next week, Tex.
Yep.
All right, closing out loot. Everybody do what they want to do.
Oh, or we get you your pole arm right here.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Best for blood
Who
tank.
is melee tonight that I didn't have last one? Gray.
Strange is melee.
And Shadow, you weren't here last week either. Okay. So we're gonna do some attempts on one light again. We got it. I mean, we got it last week, so just gotta keep doing what we do. Remember, Melee, you got to stack right in the model. We don't want extra stuff. We got to try to phase the brain. I think, did we ultimately, it worked, split it. We were splitting people up, right? Last week is when we got it. In the brain room, I believe. I had the first people go left and the second set of people go right. Brain, the people going in order, starting in the front, in the mouth, number 1 is Asphyxiate, number 2, the Messenger, number 3, Cheshire, number 4, Zala, number 5, Pepe. You guys are going to the left. Then the rest are going to work their way into the right. Kiri, myself, Yoon, Greytooth, and Wayments. Everybody else, just remember, watch for the green laser beams. That seems to be what's killing people, and they're not paying attention to it. So, biggest thing, watch for the green beam thing.
I'm sorry, Seb, you said I'm 5?
You are 4.
I'm 4. Okay, thank you.
Pepe is 5, Kiri is 6. So Kiri is right behind the boss. Check food consumes. There's a feast down. Well, there was a feast down. It's by Diamond. If you need a feast.
Oh, can we get lock rocks? There they are. I didn't see it.
They're in the middle.
Yeah, I got it.
Did I not have you soulstone
The
somebody?
leather guys, I think. Cheshire, if he doesn't have one already.
Yeah.
I remember to switch specs right before we pulled. All right, I think everyone's ready. Clouds are in good spots. All right, here we go, guys. Pull timer's going up.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Want to get one cloud?
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
No, let's just try to be clean and not get any. Let's move left, brain. A little bit. We got
Gray.
extra bunch of people. It was all gray. It's early, so single target.
Bears, you have it.
I need to try to back to you for a second.
Oh.
I gotta find it. Fucking all my macros.
All right, move left range. Another one. You guys aren't tight enough in the model.
Okay,
Another one.
The pounce does not go over it; it goes through it.
We just got 3 on that.
We can't get any. We can't get any extras. We just, yeah.
I don't even have a taunt to pull them all.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a wipe. Just wipe it up. There's no point. We're just gonna keep cycling down in the spiral. So whatever we're doing, stop doing whatever that is. Just have to stay in the model. We need to have a 100% perfect phase 1. We cannot spawn extra clouds because it's just too hard to catch up.
Yeah, because the pounds put you behind people.
We have, I mean, we have plenty of DPS for it, so I wouldn't really worry. That phase is not about squeezing out. It is at the end. Like when we're trying to catch up on that last 1 or 2, once we phased her, that's where you're really trying to eke out the little bit of extra DPS you can. But other than that, it's just playing safe and getting the DPS in that you can.
Yeah, back attacks aren't really worth it. I mean, the rogues
Yeah.
aren't even going outside of the model.
I always pull the ad to the outside. You should be able to hit them. But I mean sorry. If you can't hit him in the back, you can't hit him in the back. And yes, all of the charge, pounce, or not feral charge, all that kind of stuff like that does pull you through it. You can't use any of those.
Be careful, Ian. You're pretty close. She does aggro pretty. Beast is down.
Can I get a hellstone, please? Thank you.
I think we just need int for buffs.
Gray, you need some Slurpee Slurp.
Thank you.
All I get is pirate anymore. I don't get ninja very often. That's all I
All right,
should be
everybody's ready?
disappointed in.
I'm just gonna wait for this cloud to go past.
What's that, Ina?
I don't get ninja very often. You should be disappointed in me.
All right, here we go.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Go up to the left, cut around this cloud while it's spawning ranged.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Keep moving left range.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Move over this cloud
Yes!
while it's
Show them
spawning.
no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
All right, we got a big safe open spot here for a bit.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
All right, range, we're gonna move. Cloud coming.
cloud spawning.
Yeah.
I got right pal. The new one.
The one that just spawned is the phase. For this last one. Hopefully we don't. We're gonna hit.
On mark.
Yeah, extra run.
Don't kill the one that's high. Kill the one that's low.
Yeah, single target. We do not AoE. Now we've got 3. We took too long to kill. Why are we AoE? Never AoE on these.
But we definitely interrupt them.
Catching up on the Guardians. We're going to be behind now.
Got
The
one
Guardian
more
in the
over here,
back.
guys, to the left.
Foxes too. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone move to me. I don't know who it is. Yeah, move with me, say. Move towards the so I can dot up the big tentacle. "15 seconds on portals.
Remember to keep dispelling, decursing, and depoison.
Brain link with
10
Greg.
seconds on portals. Neither
Messenger, is that you?
10 seconds, please. Get to your portal spots. Portal people, get to your portal spots. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Make sure you have cleansing totem down, chop.
It is done. All have given that which must be given. I now seal the dragon's soul forever.
That terrible glow. Should that be?
For it to be as it must, yes.
Pop Hero.
It is a weapon like no other. It must be.
25 seconds. $15. 8.
Caught up on time.
Get ready.
There's still a
5. Get out. Get out. Get out.
It's bad.
Pressure up. 20 seconds on portal. Right, 15 on portals. Portal people, 10 seconds. Get to your spots. Get it. Be ready to get in there. 2 seconds. Portals. 2 seconds.
Madness will consume you. Your resilience is admirable.
God damn.
Shit.
Yeah, guys, look away.
They're all over the
Get in
place.
the brain. Strange, you're really low. Just a heads
Yeah.
up.
You want me to DI?
In the brain, 35 seconds. Hopefully we push the phase. Just go stare to the back wall.
There's a couple of corruptors over here, guys. Let's go.
25 seconds. Selling out here, guys. If we don't push this phase, we wipe. So just go, 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 go. 15 seconds. We got 10%.
We're good on tentacles.
Just stay. Next phase, get out, get out, get out. Good job. Back of the room, back of the room, back of the room.
Wait a minute,
low.
can you innervate, please?
Juke and Strange, look at the back. You're low too. 16. Everybody else is somewhat okay. All right, it's not safe. Melee, just catch up on that. Look away, look away, look away.
We can get an
Safe.
innervate on foot, please. Wayman.
Safe. Strange, help catch up on ads until there's... Not safe, not safe. Look away. Range, you should be good to go back to the boss. Safe. Not safe. Still not safe, just be ready. Just waiting. Look away. Safe. Not safe. Look away. Safe. Under 20% now. Not safe. Look away. Safe. 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 Under 10% now. Not. Still not safe. It just hasn't done it. 4%. Look away. Safe. 3%. Not safe. Look away. Fred, you're at 4. Should be okay though. He's dead. Nice job.
Baller.
Even
Nice.
though we got behind, we still got it.
Treads.
Great job,
The
guys.
false
Congrats to all
or-
the people that weren't here last week. I just saw that achievements just fly through the screen.
Big cloth boots.
Ooh, Treads is a false article.
Good stuff, folks.
And done 20. I mean, I guess we could have done more on Mim, but it was hard to tell. I mean, we're still getting these ones down, but done 20 minutes early. It was a really good week.
Heck yeah.